So my name is Jacoub Kassouri. I'm an amateur MMA fighter fighting out of SBG D24 and I'll be fighting on Cage Warriors 107 in September in Liverpool, fighting for the Featherweight title against Aaron Small. Preparations are going really well, putting in solid training, have really good coaches looking after me. Head coach here is Paddy Houlihan, great coach, very good experience. He's a UFC veteran, so he literally has the roadmap to the UFC. So I'm in here nearly every day. I train 6 times a week. I'm in here nearly twice a day. I have like the coaches that I have are like the highest level. So I see myself improving every single camp dramatically. Like if you look at my fights, from the first fight I had this year to the last fight I had last week, 2 weeks ago, big improvements, big changes, and it's all due to the work the coaches have put in me and the belief they have in me and the belief I have in myself.
Feel that bass, roll with that until you see my face. Rising from a thick layer of fog at midnight. There's a time and a place.
I'm 3-1 as an amateur. I've fought 3 times this year already, so this will be my 4th fight. My last fight was in Akuma in Belfast, and I was fighting for the Akuma title, and I lost that to a split decision, my first loss. Controversy, I thought I won that. I thought I took the 1st and 3rd round, and loads of other people thought I won that as well, but it is what it is. It's all good experience, and I'll be looking forward to fighting again and taking the experience that I took from that fight. I think I got more experience from that loss than I would have got from my previous wins. So yeah, I'm working a lot harder and training a lot smarter as well. Yeah, I do train professionally, even though I'm an amateur. Everything I do is for my training. My sleep, everything is like perfect. Like I don't do anything but train, so I don't work or anything. So I do train professionally.
To kill it, I spill it. Leak documents from a flaming tongue. Rappers acting so saintly when not long ago you were baking, cuz. And now they catch the aroma. Wonder what the kid is baking up. Add a little secret ingredient they're needing is something for waking up.
I think he has about 2 videos up on YouTube. He's a really good boxer, southpaw, so I've been preparing for southpaws. I've brought in a pro fighter, Matisse, who trains out of SBG Portland, who's also a southpaw, and I have brought in other fighters who are southpaws, so I'm putting in the training for him. I see it as he's very rushy. He rushes his work, so I see it as I feel like I'm gonna show him a bit of work. He's gonna rush, and I see myself taking him down and finishing him on the ground. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to fighting for Cage Warriors. They have a pretty well-run show, and most fighters who do fight out there who turn pro and fight out of Cage Warriors do end up into UFC, and that's my main goal. So I'm very looking forward to fighting in Cage Warriors and getting that title. Yeah, my plans is to go to the Worlds in Bahrain in November. So I have this fight coming up in Cage Warriors, and then I'll be straight back into camp fighting, training for the Worlds in Bahrain.
My flow was caffeine and I'm the black king of spades. Among smaller cards and that scream you hear is mad heat. I am the daddy of cracking the bones of the flashy and chic. No fucks given as I grow up in a robust prison. Everything I think I need is already given. For some reason I am hardly living.
Can't wait to fight in Cage Warriors. Can't wait to be under those lights and have so many people out there who, again, I'll be fighting again in someone's backyard, and I've experienced that now a few times. My last 3 fights were in people's backyards, so this one also in Liverpool, so I'm comfortable with that. I've learned to be comfortable in people's backyards, and I've had mad support like throughout like my training and throughout my fights. There's loads of people showing up and supporting and stuff like that.
Physical needs are what can't be controlled. Give a kid candy, take away his soul. Can't tell the difference between hot and cold. My senses are dimmed and I'm sold. But as the credits start to roll, I wake up and I miss the movie. The people around me are swarming like they just saw something that's dooming.
I'm a hard worker. I feel like I'm a really hard worker. I feel like I'm very hard to break mentally. I feel I'm very focused and very determined. I have a kid who pushes me every single day. Every single day I come back from training shattered. I see him and his smile, and I know why I'm doing this, and the support I have from my teammates and coaches is unbelievable. I see myself turning professional in the next 2 to 3 years, so I want to build a really good amateur record and a really good portfolio, and then go and perform in the biggest shows in the world. And I see myself being the best fighter, and my goal is to be the #1 bantamweight or featherweight fighter in the world.
Now they're telling me that I missed a lot and I gotta go back and see it. Yet everyone who was watching came out that bitch with a crooked demeanor. These subtleties and half-truths are running my country at large. Shipping this garbage by every ocean, I'm about to sink the barge.
For my opponent, you better be ready. For my fans, thanks for the support. They've had my back since I started this, and yeah, looking forward to fighting in Cage Warriors, and there'll be a big difference in this one.
Health, war, famine, and money. Get rid of those, and we have no country. What happened to thinking people love me? These relationships feel so